I remember a time before the Cascade dried up. Here in Verda Stello, the four nations of plant and bug people flourished and thrived. But the great waterfall that fed the land slowed to a trickle, revealing a vast salt sea and unknown islands. The only guide were the words of the 13 dried carvings. The water will slow to fall, but the tides are turning. Find the infinite lake to replenish the world and discover the salmon who will grant you a wish of whatever you desire. This marks the beginning of the tide, as many green folk hauled onto ships to find the infinite lake and maybe riches, adventure, excitement, and purpose along the way. And what exactly is a salmon? Is that a berry? That was 50 years ago, and the tide rushes forward ever still. There are many stories caught on the wind between sails, but why don't we hear just one? Of a butterfly gunman with clipped wings, a ripened and explosive piece of produce, and a witch made out of tea. This is Join the Party, Camp-Paign 3, The Rising Tide.
I'll sing you a song that all green folk know.
Until the water falls home.
That only began 50 years ago.
Until the water falls home.
We seek the deep lake and a wish-granting salmon.
Until the water falls home.
So hoist up the sails and load up the cannons.
Until the water falls home.
A rush from the tide sail through the Cascade, an adventure ships, a ceaseless parade. I dream of roots buried in the deep below, but we can't well sleep till the water falls home.
So, hey, do you fuckers want to level up?
Yes, please.
Yeah!
Yes, I would. Indeed.
That was the best intro, most easiest and most natural intro you've ever done in 5 years.
Yeah,
of
all
the
it
show.
took was for me to swear at all of you. All right, folks, it's been a little while since we've had a skill tree episode, so I think that our good player characters should level up from a level 7 to... Sorry, I have to... this is a pre-automated recording, so I have to insert my... I have to insert my voice. Okay, hold on. Okay, and I'm going to hit play. You have to level up from level 7 to level 9. And I hope you did it before recording today. I'm so tired.
Oh, you know it, baby. Oh, hold on. I have to scramble to get my character sheet updated. One second.
Press 1 to repeat the message.
Boop.
Para español, el prima número dos.
Beep.
Do it.
Can I just say,
You caught me. I was joking.
it is so rude when sometimes they're like, oh, put in your credit card number. If you need a minute, I'll wait. And I'm like, go fuck yourself, American Express.
I'm not
It's
putting
gonna
my
take
credit
me a
card
second.
number into your phone system.
The other day-
What is this, 85?
Yeah.
What is this, Germany?
The other day, the bank called me and they were like, hey, what's your social? I need to verify a transaction. And I said no. And it was the bank.
Wait, they called you and asked you for your social?
Yes. And
That's
I
pretty
said
fucked
no.
That's like, hey, bank, that's what you tell me you don't do all the time.
They were like, okay, do you want to call us back then? And I was like, yes. I will call you from the number on the bank website.
You could be cloning your number for all we know. I don't know.
The amount of garbage that I have to do two-factor authentication with, and you're calling me on the phone? Bank of America? Rude.
Bankish of America.
When I'm trying to buy shoes, I have to do double factor, and Bank of America is using the 1 through 9 dots. Don't like that.
The one through
Not a fan.
Not
Not a
like
fan.
No.
Okay, so we're gonna go from person most likely to win a waffle making contest to person least likely to win a waffle making contest, and it's gonna be Brandon, Julia, Amanda.
It's fair.
Julia,
small
Julia, you've been sabotaged, so you come in second, and Amanda cheated and she got found out.
Wow.
No.
For my entrance,
Hold on. Out of the three of us, who's the most likely one to cheat at a waffle making contest?
Yeah, it's probably me.
Why would it be? How?
Why
How
would you?
cheat?
Why would anyone
I
cheat?
don't want to fail. I don't want to fail.
Amanda like has a waffle maker that like gets too hot. It's like F1 racing. It's too
put
powerful.
NOS. I put a NOS button on my waffle
Yeah,
maker,
exactly.
and it shoots them up into the ceiling.
Wild.
That's why I live my life 1/4 waffle at a time.
Jesus Christ. All right, we can't keep
Jesus
doing
Christ. All right, I'm going to start talking about my level up. My entrant into the waffle contest, though, is a stuffing waffle. Okay, so...
And that's why Brandon won.
Whee!
And then there's a lot of NPCs distributed through, like you're playing a Grand Prix on Mario Kart. So it's like you three are playing, but also there's a lot of other people, unnamed people who are in there.
this. That makes sense. That checks out.
Okay, so going from level 7 to level 9, all of us, I believe, have gotten a proficiency bonus up to +4, which is wonderful, which changes a bunch of our numbers. I gained 1 extra bomb formulae. I have now 9 reagent dice, and I have 1 new discovery, as well as an ability score improvement. Importantly, I added 1 to my dex, which would move that up to the next level. So I now have a +3 in dex, which is great.
Wowie.
Which did a bunch of great stuff. I have a slightly higher armor class, slightly higher initiative. My bomb attack bonus is +7 now.
Jeez.
Yeah, all that stuff. And I haven't been doing this, but I just like reminded myself while I was doing this that I can do, if I prime my bomb, I can do now 5d10 damage with 1 bomb.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Dude.
Cool.
Yeah.
I love that for you.
You just love doing bonus actions. So you're like, no. I'm gonna do I'm
no.
gonna throw some flashbangs at my feet. I'm gonna do that instead.
I keep getting tempted by potions, you know?
No.
So 4 of my bombs, though, I got 1 extra one. So now I got the laughing gas bomb back.
Sweet.
Because it pushes them prone. It's sort of like
Hideous laughter.
hideous laughter, yeah. And then I swapped out my oil bomb because it wasn't really doing what I wanted it to do
That's okay.
with a bramble bomb, which
Ooh.
doesn't do
Bram.
damage either, but it does make difficult terrain.
Like Candy Blast.
Like Candy Blast.
Candy.
Oh, maybe it's a
blast.
candy. Maybe it's a candy bomb.
Maybe it's Candy Bramble.
Maybe it's candy. Maybe it's just a candy gram.
So those are all the small things, but Eric, most importantly, I have a new discovery.
Oh god.
And I didn't talk to you about this, but
I can tell.
I think it'll be okay.
Sure.
I'm sure it's fine.
It's on the list. If Mage Hand Mike put it there, I can't do anything about it. It's not
That's
like
true.
you're like, I went on to the D&D wiki and I found this and now I'm doing it. Like it's in the book. It's fine.
Yeah.
Also, that's what you sound like, Brandon. You can't hear it because it's in your own voice, but you sound. That's what you sound like.
I sound tight, honestly.
Such a sick burn.
You're very clenched. Yes. Very tight.
So the discovery that I've chosen, there were a couple of good ones, but I feel like I couldn't not do this one, which was craft homunculus. And Eric,
Everyone's getting a fucking familiar now.
Yeah, Brett, did you feel left out?
I did. I want to pair it. I want to pair it, Eric.
Oh,
Yay!
I want a little parrot.
I love him.
What color is he?
Oh, that's a good question. In my mind, it was like green, yellow, but we can decide that.
No, I love that.
Okay.
That's great.
No wrong answer.
So Crafty Homunculus is basically the Find Familiar spell, but with specific differences. The key one is that I have a telepathic link, provided we're on the same plane of existence, but at any distance. So I can see and hear through my parrot at any distance,
That's useful.
which is wild.
Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. I want Umbi to be deaf and blind in regard to his own senses. That would be
Yes.
really funny for me.
Yeah, the same way that Cammy
Does it with Nani.
becomes deaf and blind when you look through Nani's eyes, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Cool.
fun.
Good. That's a good time to snipe you in the face.
My homunculus is a construct, basically, and it can take the attack action on its turn, but it's not very strong or anything. And then it can't really die. It can die, but I can bring it back.
If you have to remake it over 8 hours.
It's actually 1 hour of work, but yeah.
Fuck you, Mage Hand Mike. Jesus Christ. All right, fine.
The original make takes longer, but once you know how to
Once
do
you
it,
know how
it's
to
only
do
an
it,
hour.
it's fine.
It's like an IKEA
Mhm.
bookshelf. Like that second Billy, it takes 30 minutes tops.
But yeah, like if it dies during a battle, I can't bring it back during the same battle, obviously.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, you do it during.
You're
a
like,
short rest.
Umbi's gonna take 6 turns to resuscitate.
Yeah. I looked at the Find Familiar spell, and it gives you the list of creatures that you can do, and I thought the closest one was the Raven to a parrot, Eric.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's the thing I wanted to ask, because the Raven can do mimicry, which I thought that was perfect for a parrot.
Just like a parrot, yeah.
Yeah, so it can do simple sounds such as a baby crying or an animal chittering.
Cute.
I just like the idea of the parrot eating Umbi when he's dead, like a cat. Like that's the first thing I thought. I was like, no, I don't have a parrot. I don't want it eating me as soon as I die.
Oh, is this the episode where we start implementing making Brandon roll a D100 to see if Umbi dies?
We do. Yes, we do. Actually, that's right.
First thought,
I don't know
best
if you want to introduce it better than that, but
I forgot. I forgot how that came up. So no, it's fine.
I
Or was
just
it just
said
a
it.
joke? Yeah.
Yeah, Amanda just said it. We can just start doing it.
thought. All right, Brandon, let's go.
Yeah, do it.
Eric, do you have the number in your head, like what it is? Like write it down somewhere.
Well, didn't we say it was all zeros?
Oh yeah, it's 0,
Yeah.
0, 0.
It has to be
Yeah.
all zeros. So you roll 2 10s.
I think I got a 2.
Okay, as long as it's not all zeros, you're fine.
As long as you got to
Yeah.
get both zeros. It's
Guys,
fine.
that's very close to all zeros.
I know. Yeah.
One of them was a 0.
One of them was a
So-
zero. Like, we're getting close.
I got 1 0 and then 1 2. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Incredible.
that's fine.
Thank
It's bad.
you.
that's really bad.
All right. So Umbi now has a parrot. Great. A
Yay.
parrot.
We did it.
Wonderful. I like it.
Oh, I gotta think of a name, Julia.
Yeah, you got to come up
Yeah,
with a
name
name.
it so it hurts
Anju.
more when I heard it.
Is his name Bartlett?
Anju.
That's very funny.
Anju? Yeah.
Because then you can pretend he's French and curb Julia's friendships more.
That's fun.
I really like that everyone is creating more people that your characters like. That's good.
Yeah.
That's
No.
good for me.
Oh, no.
Do you want us to be sad and lonely? Is that what you're getting at?
Yeah, if
Okay.
that's what you should do.
Cool.
Julia, tell me about your level up.
Cammy has gotten an ability score, so now her dexterity is no longer 0, which will be helpful for her AC and initiative, I suppose.
Smart.
Yay.
And she also is doing beefy. Cammy's at 64 hit points right now,
I
which I,
can't
think
believe
is
that.
pretty impressive. Yeah.
That's
Well,
awesome.
she rolls a D8 every time, so like she's beefy, and she started with high constitution, so she's doing okay.
cool.
Nice.
And then a couple of things I got at 9th level. I now have a 5th level spell, and I added 2 more 4th level spells to my spell slots, which I'm very excited about.
That's pretty
Nice.
rude. I should probably keep you from doing that. That's pretty rude of you.
I did pick my 5th level spell, which I'm going to save for later.
Oh, good.
for
Thank you.
shenanigans.
Thank you.
But I also got another hex, which I will tell you this hex because I think it's fun, but it's not too shenanigan-y, which is the Hex Ruin. So as an action, choose one creature you can see within 60 feet to make a con saving throw. On a failed save, the creature's AC decreases by 3 to a minimum of 10 until the end of your next turn.
Wow.
You sure are ruining me, Julia. Okay.
Mhm.
That's cool. I like that. I like that
That's
one
awesome.
a lot.
Yes.
That's tight.
And then the final witch thing that I got
Oh my God.
is the Dying Curse. Beginning at 9th level, when a creature reduces your hit points to 0, but does not kill you outright, you can lay a nefarious curse upon them. The creature is cursed for up to 24 hours. While cursed, the creature has disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws.
Oh my God.
If you regain consciousness or the creature is targeted by the remove curse spell, the curse ends at the end of the creature's next turn. Once you use this ability, you can't use it again until you finish a long rest.
I just love now Cammy is going to be the tank. Obviously, because if I reduce you to 0, you're like bye-bye.
Go fuck yourself.
Everything you do sucks.
How did I end up the tank again?
I don't
How did this keep
know.
happening?
I find you, Julia, at this point.
I don't know. Yeah, it's wild.
God.
I love being a magic user, but also the tank. That's kind of cool. It's like a better paladin.
That's wild.
Yeah, you're like a concrete cannon.
I am. I'm a concrete cannon, bitch. So yeah, that is everything for Cammy.
Wonderful. All right, Amanda. What do you got?
Nothing too wild for Troy. I rolled up more hit points. Now I have 68 in total. I also decided to split my ability score improvement between intelligence and wisdom. They're both still +0, but next time I get to improve, I'll choose one of them to actually get a +1, which would be really nice. I got another risk die, so I can do more of my fun things, what with bullets and things.
Shooting stuff out of my hands.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And importantly, with my gunslinger, I now crit whenever I roll an 18, 19, or 20 against an enemy, specifically against an enemy.
I love that for you.
Jesus. Okay. Good to know.
Very excited.
Cool. All right, folks. Well, I'm so glad that your characters are bigger. So do you want to go to everyone's favorite tree to sit under outside of that apple tree that proved gravity?
Hell yeah.
Yes?
It's the skill tree, baby.
Oh,
Whee!
yes. Then yes, I'm very
It
excited.
drops boons on us.
If you go check the Slack right now, I have an updated
Doing it.
skill tree for you.
Ooh, hello. Yeah. Just the aggressive cross out of religious and doctor.
Right. So just to keep people updated, the things that are different now, I have rescinded the level up of Havana Tropicana as a religious icon, but you can put that into medical, naturalist, or black hat if you want to give Havana another boost there. The Magnolia Network is still, you have 1 in there. For dig and roll, you have done roll 1 and roll 4. Lords of the Manor, Monster Wrangler, and the Putts and Puppets Pirate Palladium are still open. You have 1 in ship shape, but you can do another one. Backstory unlocked and Amber Exchange are there, but I do have something new here on the skill tree.
Oh?
I see Gloria.
Oh, in my head it was Gloria.
Oh, okay. It could also be, since we're recording this around the holiday season, Gloria.
Oh, from Sister Act.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh,
So
that's
nailed
that
it.
song Whoopi Goldberg sings.
The Whoopi OST.
Yeah, you have your good friend Gloria, who you brought back. I assume you brought back to the hold.
Oh, totally.
Yeah, of course.
Hell yeah.
My new best friend, Gloria.
I think that you're like sailing back to the hold after this whole thing as Gloria's regrowing her little legs.
So cute.
So small.
It's getting bigger now. She has like bottom half 5-year-old legs now.
Like little toddler legs.
Yeah, little toddler legs where she
Love
like can't control how fast she's going, especially on a boat.
Cute.
So there's a lot of falling involved, which hurts more because she's old. I'm like, so what's your deal? What's going on? Where at your homestead?
So, well, first off, trying to find the salmon. That's our big thing, why we were in the maze in the first place.
Sure.
And so it's the hold. It's a big hollowed out volcano with a bunch of pirates in it. And oh my god, wait until you see the Putts and Puppets Pirate Palladium.
It's my favorite.
It's amazing.
It's also a guy really good with clothes. If you care about your fashions, we can really update you to the times, you know.
I like her clothes. It's very
They're
retro.
beautiful. They're beautiful.
Yeah.
But I'm saying he takes all kinds and makes all kinds, you know.
I don't know. They're a little worn. I say I have been wearing this for some indiscriminate amount of time.
That's what I
Yeah,
think.
we don't know.
I don't know. I would know. So the pirate, is that like, was it cool? Just so I understand the flow of culture and society at this point, is that something that pirates would do? Is live inside of a volcano, or was that just open and you thought it was interesting regardless of the situation? Like, is this like an aesthetic, or do all people think living inside of a volcano is cool?
No, that's just like our thing.
That's your
I don't
thing.
know if anyone else is out there living in volcanoes out on the Great Salt Sea, but I mean, we do. So
Yeah,
But it is also an aesthetic and a cool one at that.
it is. It's like it's easy to defend, you know. Like it has some hot springs, easy to grow stuff. That's really fun.
there's a big crab.
big.
Oh,
big
yeah.
crab.
One thing you have to know: don't go out while the big crab is feeding. Eats our enemies, but doesn't know who an enemy is if you're in the water when he's
Right.
hungry.
On the wind, you hear. Oh,
There he is.
Yeah, we love him.
Baby!
But yeah, oh, and also, don't leave anything alone out. There's kind of like we respect each other's space, but communal space is like fair game. You should have seen when Havana washed up, his boat was gone from around him in like 4 seconds. People
It
just
was
take whatever
impressive,
scraps.
honestly.
Yeah. So just don't leave stuff lying around. But we'll show you to our spot, and you can keep your stuff safe.
oh, that's because I had to build it when I was on the sea.
I know, bud.
It
And
was
you
a mattress,
chose-
but it was a mattress before.
You chose such good
Can
resources.
you give context when you're telling stories?
Okay.
Can you do context, please?
Yeah, no, totally. That's really good. So Havana is a male doctor, as you may have known. I don't know if it's common in your time.
Troy, you
but
promised
it's
you would
only
stop
relevant-
bringing
it's
it
only
up.
relevant because his other turncoat fucking ex-brothers cast him out on a mattress. Can you believe it? And this genius of a man, of a doctor, of a friend, put a boat together on the fly. But you did it so good. Other people saw it and were like, sick. I want that scrap. And then they took it right away.
I was on a mattress before, and then I got waterlogged.
But now he has a doctor's office. There's beads.
The mattress wasn't important in the doctor part. It was like he was in med school before.
Yeah.
Oh, brothers throwing one into the sea. No, that's timeless. Okay, that's still happening. Okay, yeah.
Very
Yeah.
relatable.
Very. That's part of the hero's journey.
Oh, who's that?
Hero?
Yeah.
Oh, Troy, do I have a fucking thing for you?
Can someone make some fan art of Troy Riptide reading The Hero's Journey by Joseph Campbell? That would be
Or just
really
the
great.
hero of 1,000 faces. You
That
know.
would be so good.
Whichever one you
That
want.
would be so good.
Dealer's choice.
Be like, whoa, this is the call to adventure. Nice.
Oh my god, every story kind of follows this thing. It's crazy.
All right, well,
Oh, and if you see a lady, what is rainbow carrots? She's like nice to you, but then like laughs about you later. So just
What?
be on your guard a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know
Umbi,
that.
we've told
Nah,
you
she's not
this. I know that wasn't your first reaction upon meeting her, but we did tell you
Yeah.
later.
Oh,
Umbi might have forgotten because he was chilly at the time.
I was very cold.
Yeah, that's true.
He was very
I was
cold.
very
So
cold.
old.
Honestly, though, the younger you are, the faster I forget about you. So it
fair.
happens.
So you're in the clear, Gloria. He'll always remember that you're around.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. I mean, I can't compare myself to anything. I don't know. As someone finding themselves in and out of time, it's just, maybe, if you help me get set up, I think maybe I can, maybe I'll feel a little bit more settled, if that's possible.
Of
Maybe I'll
course.
spend some money and unlock your backstory.
Maybe.
Anything you need, friend. Everyone finds themselves at the hold because it's the only place that'll hold them, And then you make a little space for yourself there.
Aw.
Wow.
Troy, that's so sweet.
Oh, is that why we call it that? That's great. I like it.
If you tell me this word has another meaning, I don't know what I'm going to do.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
So changing the subject really quickly, how close can I get to the actual volcano and still have kind of a place to sleep? Is that how taken is that?
So it's all in the volcano because it's all hollowed out.
No, okay. Oh, okay. That's on me.
You can
How
wanna
how
go, like,
close
up?
can I get to the hot liquid?
Oh.
I don't think there
mean,
really is any. It's all under the ground any.
No,
now.
no. We have hot springs.
Oh, we got hot
Yeah.
water.
You can go be down on ground level, go near the hot springs, close to the earth,
Oh, okay. Well, I have to
I
figure
think
out
the hot springs are up too. There's some up, right?
up, down.
Yeah.
That might be dangerous. I just might need somewhere to like set up. Like, it's not gonna be the same as what I had but I think I could set up a forge just like a rough and ready one.
Whoa, is that what you do?
Oh yeah, no, I make weapons and things.
Whoa!
That's so cool.
You swing
That's awesome.
hammers.
Oh, I'm more of an axe lady. It's easy. If you see it sliced in twain, as she wiggles her chunky baby legs. But no, I can get you set up. If someone can just help me put that to
Yes.
me, it'll be really great.
Absolutely.
100%.
Already on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can tap the earth and find you some magma.
Yeah.
yeah.
No, that's what I need. Yeah, if you could just tap, I need to get to that liquidy hot stuff. I can smush some stuff together and do some bings and some bangs and some booms and some plinks and some clanks.
That sounds
Get
awesome.
a little wiggle.
Gloria, I liked you just as you, but the fact that you make weapons is even better.
Yeah.
It'd be tight to see you in a big old Viking helmet.
This is inappropriate.
Umbi, stop flirting.
I'm not. Trust me, I'm really not.
Hey girl, you look so good. What if your outfit was on you and also you were wearing a Viking helmet?
What if instead of fabric, it was all metal and bones? So cool. Yay,
All right.
Gloria.
So if you spend something on Gloria, you can have her forge house set up.
Fantastic.
Hell yeah.
Yay.
And she'll give you some bonuses to start, and it might unlock some other things.
Hell yes.
I would like to ask very quickly,
Please.
just to confirm for us and the audience. How many amber do we have at the moment?
Whoa. You have you have 1 amber, and as always, you get 1 XP for going back to the hold after a significant amount of time.
Wee.
Now, would we like to, friends at the table here, that's a different podcast. Now, would we like to, my compadres, my friends, would we like to implement our plan to raise more amber while we're here at the hold?
Yes.
Okay.
That's my vote.
Oh, you have a plan?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, of course
Oh.
we have a
Yeah,
What's the plan?
Julia, I
What's
forgot
the
about
plan?
that till just now. Okay.
Oh, you have a plan? Yeah, sure.
Oh, yeah.
Troy?
So, since I learned to read, it's been very exciting for me to learn about the world. I think more people they should be free to learn about the world. And so what we are going to do is put on a puppet show of our adventures and have it be free for people, because knowledge should be free, and books should be free. And also though, but ask businesses for money to make it, and then
A suggested donation.
we'll say, hey, but the business is good. And whoa, what if we had food from the Outback Steakhouse over on our adventure to
This is like you're
book
raising money for your
depository.
soccer team.
We are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then we'll put on a show at the Palladium. What'll be free? That is our plan.
With a suggested donation of
Yeah.
maybe a little bit of amber.
Yeah,
Cool. Yeah.
yeah.
Cool.
Can we do that?
Tell me more. Tell me more.
Well, we're going to get Gloria set up, I think, probably in like Cammy's apartments or what have you.
Ground level, easy to access.
Being like, listen, we have a job that we have to do while we're here, and then once we have the funds to get you set up, then we'll get you nice and set up. Would you also like to participate in a puppet show?
You can yell action.
A puppet show. Is that once again? I want to be really.
Oh yeah.
Is this a thing?
puppet, what looks like a person but is not, and then you use like any kind of appendage or maybe a pole or like a proboscis sometimes if my hands are busy, and then you make it look like you are talking, but really you are behind a curtain talking.
No, I know what a puppet is, Troy.
Oh, good.
Is this like pirate stuff? Is this what everyone does? Is there no communications otherwise? You have to do puppetry?
This is how we do the news for everyone here. It's not how the world does the news. It's how we do
No,
the
I did learn
news.
there is television.
Oh, that's true. There
And
was.
also
Yeah.
radio. And telephones and telegrams.
Yeah.
But we do more like the
We do
puppets.
puppets.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think like the news is good and all, like learning about what happened, but no one's ever quite thought about like what if more entertaining stuff we could watch.
Edutainment.
Yeah.
Well, maybe just entertainment.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. There's just this thing that we say that I think will be helpful for you to know, which is sun's out, clubs out, sun's away, puppets do play. So the puppets only happen at night, and the puppets read you the news.
I'm trying. I don't mind. I don't mean to correct you. It is sun's asleep. Puppets do peep.
You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Peep,
You're right.
Yeah, peep.
You're right.
It sticks in the mind.
Yep.
Yes. Peep. Like a little bird.
But yeah,
I'm
Eric,
just trying to
this
catch
is-
up. There's a lot to take in. Telephone?
Don't worry about it. We don't use them here. We
Too
simply don't
advanced.
use them
Too
here.
advanced.
Okay.
So, Eric, this is going to be like the Christian Passion plays, where a wagon would come into a medieval English village, sometimes French, and just tell kind of like 10-minute versions of adventures that did happen to Christ in the good book. And so we're just going to tell people about our adventures using puppets representing ourselves and the enemies that we have vanquished, both to give them news about what's going on in the broader world and also, raise some money.
Sure. Yeah. Why don't each of you tell me how you're going to set up the puppet show?
I mean, I'm gonna do pyrotechnics, of course.
Cammy's in charge of the costumes.
Okay.
And I think Troy is going to go around to business owners with his shirt off, looking lost, and ask for money.
Incredible. Okay. Yeah, why don't... Ooh, boy. Sure, yeah, Umbi, give me an intelligence roll about your bomb stuff to see how your pyrotechnics go.
Should I add my proficiency or just my intelligence, do you think?
No, just your intelligence.
Cool. 17 plus 3 for non-nat 20.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Oh, pretty good.
Right.
Pretty
Man,
good.
now that you have a parrot muse with you, you're so artistic.
It's true.
Blow up something that looks like one of your French girls. Cool. Yeah, tell me about costuming, Cammy.
Well, Cammy is costuming not only the players, but also the puppets. So
Sure.
Cammy and Nani are sewing little outfits to go on, which I imagine they're not real puppets. They're still sock puppets.
Sure,
Yes.
yeah.
Because we
Yes.
haven't invested enough to actually
No,
get
no,
real
no.
puppets yet.
No.
So I think that Cammy's like sewing like the little flower hat onto Umbies and a bunch of little bombs that are like made out of felt. And then for Troy, sewing muscles onto it underneath the shirt that
Nice.
then rips away, and then his wings unfurling. And then for Cammy, it's just a cute little dress and like a little, using a little like prestidigitation to make steam rise out of it.
Sure. I mean, well, yeah, what do you want to roll for this? I'm not sure exactly.
Arcana, maybe?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. I
Great.
guess that's a combination of lots of stuff. You don't have an arts and crafts roll, so this is the best I can do.
No. I do have performance, but Arcana's higher. so
Arcana
I'm
sounds the
gonna
most
say
like arts and crafts.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine.
That is a 16, 11 plus 5.
Sure.
Hell yeah.
They're cute. They're so cute.
Thank you.
They're really cute.
I worked really hard on them.
Oh, do I hear that someone is making some fashions that I have not been invited to participate in?
I thought that the fashions of puppets were beneath you, my dear aubergine.
Oh, they are. I just came to see how bad you were doing.
This is because of your this is because of your monthly dinners with Umbi, isn't it?
Yes, it's because I'm much closer with him than I am with you. And I always have been, and it was established in canon.
Okay.
Oh, so what is the occasion that you are making such a show?
We are raising money to get our new friend Gloria a beautiful new home.
Oh, it's nice. What are you saying? I mean, you have been gone for so long. I hope to hear about some of your adventures. It must be
Well, why
thrilling.
don't you wait until your dinner with Umbi, huh?
I came here with open hands, not closed hand of fist, but
No,
open
no.
hand of peace.
I'm sorry. I'm just being mean, and that's not like me.
I'm storming out.
No, come back, Aubergine. I'm sorry. Sorry, that was Julia bled too far into Cabby there.
So, Umbi, how is the explosions going for the puppet show?
You just see Cabby being like sad and being like, Aubergine, no.
You know, Gene, it's going really well. It's going really well. You're not gonna believe your eyeballs.
Oh, B, you're so artistic, and that's what I respect the most about you. So, are you talking more about your incredible adventures that you've been going on for so long?
Yeah,
Can you give me a sneak peek? What have you been up to?
yeah. I mean, like the last stuff we were doing, we went through a big old hedge maze.
Oh,
And no one got tossed in the air at all.
well, you must have come back with some sort of incredible loot, some sort of some treasure.
Yeah. I mean, like we got some amber.
Nothing else?
We got a new friend named Gloria. Is that loot?
Oh, you're sweating.
Good instinct.
Can I roll an insight check to see what his sort of vibe is right now?
Sure.
Oh, shit.
Did you roll a
Nat one.
20? Nat 20.
That one.
No? Nat
It's a
1?
one.
Fuck.
That
No.
one, baby.
I
know
rolled-
Brandon's expression.
I rolled much higher than this, so you have to answer this question truthfully.
Okay, I figured.
Okay, for realsies though.
Yeah.
For
Tough.
realsies.
Oh, well, I mean, there's no incredible thing that was at the end of the maze. I mean, there is usually some incredible treasure, just more than dusty amber and what seems to be a very well rested woman.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, we got another pamphlet that was neat, or at least we read it from Dr. Radish. We almost got a scythe, but then we decided to throw it in the ocean, and we also got the key for a maze, the maze key.
Oh, one of the keys, they are real, incredible.
That's all.
Sacre bleu.
Zutalo.
Zutalo.
Yeah.
You are always up to so many incredible adventures, Umbi. I can only hope that you would bring me, maybe in the future, you bring me to whatever is happening next.
You want to travel along with us?
Yes, I would love that.
Oh, okay, yeah, that'd be fun.
I'll figure out where I'm from and see more of than is just on the island. Be inspired.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, I'll talk to the crew and see what they think.
All right, do you promise the next thing you do, you will bring me? 'Cause
No,
we are
I
such
mean,
good
I
friends.
I can't speak on behalf of the crew. I'm not a captain.
But yeah, I do not trust Cammy. She is.
Well, then how are
she
you
does
going to
not
work
respect-
along with the team if you don't
She
trust
does
Gary?
not respect our friendship.
Well, maybe we'll have a sit down before we take off and solve that problem.
No, I am kidding. I want to see how you would react. We get on incredible.
Oh, incredible!
Like house on fire.
Like house on fire.
Are you? What the fuck is your problem? I'm leaving. You have made the promise to me. You have made the promise to me, Umbi. I'm coming with you.
I didn't.
Troy,
What's up?
tell me what you're doing.
Walking around shirtless, introducing the puppy to everybody. You can't not give me money.
Does the puppy have a name?
No.
No?
No.
Just puppy.
Yep.
Just puppy?
This is my puppy. He's going to tell me what his name is when he's ready.
Or?
Is that it?
This is my puppy. What is Pumpkin? A pumpy. And I love him. I'm a father now. I would die for him. And I'm showing him around to everybody.
Tell me 3 businesses that are on the island that we didn't know about before.
Oh, sure. All right. Well, first, there's a phone book printer.
Yep.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
They're not a print shop. They specifically
No.
only make phone books.
They only
That's
make phone
right.
books.
Which is funny because there's no phones on the island.
No. Troy didn't even notice them before he learned about books.
That's a front for some other kind of illicit activity, huh?
Probably. Secondly, there's the whittler, and they whittle things real nice.
Oh, I like
Okay.
You
that.
need some nice cutlery. You need some good golf clubs. Bring your own. You need some good decorations. The whittler.
That's the difference is like you bring your own clubs. That's how you know that you're
Yeah.
you're devoted to the sport.
I think if you like commission them for like a big project too, they can make you a figurehead for your boat, like a real fancy one.
It's true with enough time.
Yeah.
And you can put it makes it look like there's a galaxy inside of the club.
Yes. And then finally, there is someone who specializes in massage.
Oh, massage.
Yeah. Healing, restorative, regenerative massage.
Okay, yeah, give me charisma roll.
Oh, Troy's a whole new man. 16 plus 2, 18.
Yeah, everyone opens their doors to you, Troy, and be like, wow, Troy Riptide, incredible to see you and this puppy and your chest. What can I do you for? All 3 of them say at the same time.
Isn't it so cute? Troy cuddles the puppy closer, like between his pecs. We're just the crew of the Sea Whip. We're putting on a show tonight, so you should totally come. It won't be right if you're not there. We're gonna tell you all about our recent adventures, but also we wanted to offer you a chance to advertise, to get the word out about the business at the show. So if you just want to chip in 1 amber, that'll help us with all like the costumes and the effects and the seating and everything. It's free for everybody. To come and suggest a donation is a word I don't really know what it means, but Cammy keeps saying it, so I'm going to say it right now again. Suggest a donation, and then we'll just talk about how great your massage / phone book / whittling is.
Okay.
Trying to think of a pun on massage envy or
Massage Ivy.
massage ivy.
Massage Ivy.
That's good.
Troy, you leave with 2 amber.
Oh, hot damn.
True. Everyone is incredibly effusive and says, "Oh my God, incredible, Troy Riptide! That's so great. Yes, please, we would love to donate. Please keep us in mind and sponsor, keep our sponsorship really large and make sure it's in front, and that everyone will remember. Just remember us whenever you go out and you do your next thing. Just remember us. The massage place, the phone book printing store.
Yes.
And what was the second one?
A whittling.
And the Whittler.
The Whittler sounds like a Kellogg's cereal, but the grocery store brand of the Riddler. I just want to say right now.
Correct.
Wait, which business didn't cough up the amber?
Yeah, which bitch didn't choke up the amber?
The massage place is doing free massages instead.
Okay.
You know what?
Free massages at the public place.
That's fair.
Oh, okay. Actually, that might get people loosen up and give us more amber.
Exactly. So, tell everyone you see, come on down. We'll be there.
No profit sharing. No profit sharing.
No. It'll help with the show and also our friend Gloria. So don't worry about it. You're gonna meet her. She's great.
For sure. Just please, keep us in mind when you hit it big and when everything goes really well for you. Just remember and just we have some ideas of how to make this life better. So I think that if you could just remember that, and we'll check in with you later. Yeah.
Why do you think I came to you first? Troy says to all three of them.
Aw, Troy.
And then Troy lets the puppy lick them.
Aww.
The screen's divided into 3 segments, and the puppy's licking all 3 of the proprietors.
Yeah. Hey everyone, it's Amanda. I am here recording this on a weekend in our office before I take a few days off. And there is something really special about going into office on your day off or going into school on a weekend. Just something about being in a place and seeing the patterns and volume and character of the place when you're not usually there is pretty awesome. So welcome to the mid-roll. I've never seen the sun at that angle. Because I am doing this a few days in advance, if you've joined our Patreon in the last week, I will shout you out in the next episode, and thank you so much. We can only make this show because of your support, and we so thank and love and appreciate everybody who has made space in their budget each month to support Join the Party on Patreon. If you would like to do that, enjoy party planning, enjoy ad-free episodes, and all the other things we provide, like access to Discord, and even, BT Dubs, you can play a one-shot with us, the 4 of us, and you, just you. It's amazing. Join us at patreon.com/jointhepartypod. This week at Multitude, always a lot going on, and Spirits has taken a turn for the silver. Tomorrow's guest on Spirits may or may not be somebody you're very familiar with as we examine mythology in a recent, let's say, rom-com. It's honestly so incredible. But Spirits is, of course, the show where every week Julia and me get together to learn about a different story from mythology and folklore over drinks. That's everything from the mythological origins of franchises like Wonder Woman, Lord of the Rings, some of the Marvel movies, to modern urban legends. It's incredible. We're closing in on 400 episodes, so there is a ton to enjoy, and you can honestly jump in wherever you like. So do so at spiritspodcast.com or search for Spirits in your podcast app now. This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. Now, there is a lot to say and think about gift giving this time of year. My family's focusing more on cards and experience, just spending time together this year. We started a new tradition with my dad and his partner of getting a fancy steak dinner on the day before Christmas because they have other plans, and me and Eric don't celebrate Christmas. So we just get together and have fancy dinner when the city is pretty empty, and it's really lovely. And that kind of quality time is the thing that I really prioritize. But if you want to prioritize yourself a little more, spend some quality time with yourself, investing in yourself, therapy is a really important tool for a lot of us. I know that is where I'm getting deeper into who I am, what makes me happy, what makes me tick, what I'm angry about, what I'm sad about, and how to deal with those feelings in an appropriate way. So all you have to do to sign up for BetterHelp is fill out a brief questionnaire and get matched with a licensed therapist. It's convenient, flexible, suited to your schedule. And by the way, importantly, this is not how it works IRL. You can switch therapists at any time. In the season of giving, give yourself what you need with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/join-the-party today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/join-the-party. We are also sponsored by Ravensburger Cree Art. Now, Ravensburger, you've heard us sing their praises all year long. You've heard us shout out their puzzles. You might have been, if you saw us at PAX Unplugged, checking out Villainous and other board game titles that they produce. But they also have a very cool product line called Cree Art, which is an ultimate paint-by-number experience. My grandmother loves painting by numbers, and so does my sister. It is not just for grandmas. So whether you are a seasoned artist seeking a new challenge, or someone like me who thinks that painting is awesome but hasn't done it since, elementary school, this is a really fun way that you can cater to kind of all skill levels and ages. There are a ton of very meditative and therapeutic benefits of painting by number, and just the stress of daily life melts away as you, listen to a great actual play podcast called Join the Party and find solace in creating stuff without that sort of pressure of a fully blank canvas in front of you. They're really, really fun. They're really quality stuff. So go to your local hobby store or toy store today and look for Cree Art by Ravensburger, or check them out on Amazon. And finally, we are sponsored by 20-Sided Store. Now, our friendly local game store always has something new going on. You know this about us. We love 20-Sided Store. In fact, I met a couple of game designers at PAX Unplugged who happen to live in Brooklyn. And when I was like, oh yeah, no, we live actually kind of by 20-Sided Store, everyone's like, oh my God, 20-Sided Store, I love that place, which is just the sweetest. And in these ads, I have tended to shout out the games and accessories that 20-Sided stocks, but did you know they have original items as well? Now, back in the day, when we first met them, they gave us a shot glass with their logo on it, which is a D20. It's very cute. But they have that same gorgeous stylized D20 logo on a wood treasure box, on binders, dice bags, shirts, a very cute pencil case. Gave me those feelings of shopping for school supplies. And I was like, wait, I can do that whenever I want. They're always adding new stuff, and that's what makes it so fun to stop by every time we are near them in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. So if you stop by in person, mention Join the Party, pretend you're in the Bourne trilogy and pretend it's a secret code, and you'll get 20% off. Or if you shop online, go to 20, all spelled out, 20sidedstore.com. Use the code PIRATE for 20% off your order. All of that at 20sidedstore.com. And now, let's get back to the show.
All right, yeah, it's puppet show time, baby. Yeah. Well, tonight's the night. Tonight's the night. We're gonna do a puppet show.
Yeah, is there someone on the island that can play honky tonk piano or
Brandon Grugle?
Brandon, I think the answer is Nani.
Oh, wow. Yes.
So many tentacles playing piano.
Yes, I love it.
Brandon, can you just put a snippet of Nani playing honky tonk piano in right here?
Yeah, it'll be under. It's playing underneath.
No, can you play it real good? Can you have a solo right here?
Yeah, like a nice, cool piano solo.
Yeah,
right
do
here.
a sick piano riff right here.
Yeah, like a riff. Yeah.
That octopus is crazy.
That's why we love her.
It's even more dexterous with one of its tentacles replaced with a whip. Folks, everyone in the hold is here. They are here, and they want to see our puppet show of your adventures.
Yay! We're gonna be chill about the fact that we found a key. We're not gonna tell anyone else.
Oh yeah, no, people don't know. That's fine.
No, we went on an adventure to a place that we thought was mythological, and then we found it, and that was the journey itself.
Hey, what's the name of the show?
I think it's just called Another Adventure of the Crew of the Sea Whip.
Yeah, Tales from the Sea Whip.
I
part
love how
one.
this is titled like a 1940s newsreel.
Yes. Yeah. Tales from the Sea Whip, part 1.
I was going for Penny Dreadful in my mind.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah. Down at the Nickelodeon, I want to see what Troy, Umbi, and Cammy are up to.
Yeah, Tales from the Crew of the Sea Whip, including one Cammy, one Umbi, and one Troy, and friends and adventuring partners.
Yeah.
Something like that.
And also what's happening over abroad.
And also what's happening over abroad.
Plus some bunnies for the kids.
News on parade.
And the premiere of Mortimer Mouse.
Thank you.
Incredible. All right, yes, everyone is there. Everyone you recognize. Aubergine is there. Lucky Edie and her crew is there. The guy who of the outback of the steakhouse is there.
Yep.
Everyone is there. Gloria has a sock on her little worm foot. She sticks her head out of the curtain and be like, "Wow, it's a pretty large crowd here."
That's literally everyone who lives here. Literally everyone.
These are your new neighbors and friends.
Does everyone come out for every puppet show?
It's hit or miss.
It's packed.
I think they're excited to see us and meet their new friend.
I think this is the first time they've had actual entertainment and not just horrible, depressing news about the rest of the world.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they seem really excited. I guess that's what pirates look like when they're excited.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Are they rowdy? They rowdy out there?
They're very rowdy. There's swords and teeth. Everyone's sitting in the first 2 rows and on top of each other.
Everyone wants the best seat.
But if you're not like empty chest of amber, out on an abandoned island surrounded by like royal guards of a king, what's bad? You're fine.
We should probably get started before they get too rowdy.
Yeah. Did you print playbills?
Nah. Gotta listen, man.
One of us must have.
There were like phone books, I think, that were being given out.
Oh, the phone books.
Yeah.
And the first page of the phone book is the playbill for the show.
Yep. But it's blank, so you can write in all the phone numbers of your friends.
Okay, I mean, I guess okay, yeah. All right, yeah.
Gloria, are you okay?
I'm nervous. There's a lot of them out there.
You're gonna be great.
There's the energy I'm getting from them is a lot.
Okay.
There's a lot happening. I don't know how I got thrown into a community theater production as soon as I came back to society.
To be fair, I asked if you wanted to do it. I didn't say you had to.
This is not the time to discuss
That's what you do, is you turn down the first invitation you get in hundreds of years.
Hello,
that's what you do.
The Hold. It is me, Troy Riptide.
Cammy very quickly grabs Gloria's face and is like, "You don't have to do it if you don't want to, but I believe in you."
No, I'm gonna do it. It's just a weird vibe. I'm getting a lot of weird energy.
Julia, at literally the same time, Troy goes, "I would like for you all to turn and look at and clap at and be really nice to our new friend and neighbor, Gloria!"
Woo! Spotlight turned, the curtain opens and the spotlight turns back. I'm not even in puppet position yet.
No, I just want to say hi. Just be really nice to her. Thanks for coming. Suggested donations at the end. We're gonna help Gloria get set up. You're the best.
If you help her get set up, you get weapons.
Exactly. We love weapons.
We
Pirates love a weapon.
We do love weapons.
Arr.
Yarg.
Anyway, here's the show. We love you guys. We'll see you after.
We love you, John.
Kisses.
And the stuff that you guys are up to.
Thanks.
Take off your shirt.
Nah, later maybe. Bye. And then Troy ducks
I don't do this for you. Yeah, let's gauge the energy of the crowd. What do they want? Give me insight checks, folks.
Okay. 10 from Troy.
Hey, I got a 10 as well.
Oh.
I got, hold on, math is hard.
Something better.
16 plus 7.
Whoa.
That's a 23.
Yeah, that's 23.
All right, Troy, Umbi, you know what they want? Give them the red meat. We want action. We want adventure. We want sex, ? We want drama. You gotta give them the drama. We want high highs, low lows, and whatever you can give them, whatever emotion you can get out of this weird puppet.
Fuck yeah. Love it.
I can't help you with one of those, but the rest I got you.
Half of these puppets are gonna die.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's gonna be great.
Brandon and Amanda, name one thing that's happened in the podcast so far that you recreate and exaggerate. And how do you exaggerate it?
Well, I do just want to say that we start the show with Umbi throwing up a bomb in the air, and it becomes like a big firework that starts the show
sure.
as the music starts playing.
Sure.
So cute. Troy is going to extremely exaggerate the number of books he's read. He is going to claim that he has read 4 to 5 books per league of journey.
Whoa.
On the ship, he has asked Nani to fashion him glasses out of wire, and he is going to put them on his puppet and just talk about all the things he's learned, but all the facts he says happen to be about barrels. And he's also going to claim that Piney was 18 feet tall.
Nice. Piney was 18 feet tall, 100%. Havana has this like two-handed Piney puppet.
Yep.
Be like, oh, I'm giant and a magician. What can you do, Troy?
And then say that he kissed her. He kissed Tessie.
Oh, and when I'm in love with the Spider Queen, Tessie the Storm.
And then later they
My life is better than yours, Troy. I've read 4 books. What have you done?
Gotcha!
Is this how you saw this episode going, Eric?
Yeah. Yes.
Cool. This is what you planned for, right?
I don't plan for anything, Julia.
He stays ready so he doesn't have to get ready.
Yes, exactly. And Brandon, what is Umbi exaggerate?
Oh, well, Umbi's going to tell the story of how they beat the coral monster at the Bullseye Games.
With
Oh, the sea
no
anemone,
destruction to
yes.
property.
Oh, sure,
None at
yeah,
all.
Yeah, no
yeah.
destruction of property.
None.
There is a scene where Umbi, maybe Troy like leans his back over like 45 degrees. Umbi takes a running jump start off of Troy. He throws some bombs at Radbert's ship. It explodes and starts to sink. He throws a teleportation bomb right behind him without looking. It lands directly on the sea anemone's neck. He is suddenly riding the sea anemone.
Clarification,
Whoa.
did you build a very small teleportation bomb to make like your hand like jump 1 foot
Eric,
to
there's
the right?
a second puppet. There's a second
Oh,
puppet.
no, it's a
one
second
goes down,
puppet.
the other one comes
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
I told
Come
you,
on.
I made those bombs.
Yes.
I just wanted to know if they were real or if it was stagecraft.
It's stagecraft, Eric. It's stagecraft, of course.
Oh, yeah. Practical
Yeah.
effects only.
Wow, okay.
And then, yeah, he's riding on the neck of this sea anemone monster as if it was a fucking Rancor in Star Wars. And while his teammates sort of just like punch it from one, it's like an anime, you know, you hit him on the right side, someone hit him from the left side, right side, left side until they beat him.
A lot of my cousins died at the Bullseye Games, but I'm enjoying myself. I like this version better.
And there were no deaths or casualties.
I thought you were going to say there were no survivors. Not accurate, but not inaccurate.
Not that wrong.
Cammy with your 23.
Yeah. What do the people really want?
You're getting a really weird vibe from everybody. You're getting like an intense, strong vibe from everyone. And as you're going through the events, it's not fixing everything. There's like tension. They're waiting for something. They're waiting for something that has not come yet. And even as you go through like 50, 60, 70, 80% of the way through the show, you haven't gotten it. They haven't gotten it yet.
These gossipy bitches.
You also see that lots of people, on top of their phone books, have crinkled pieces of paper that they have brought with them.
Can I see from a distance what they might say?
If you can try.
Please.
Gain perception, yeah.
I rolled a 10, so it's only a 13.
13, no, you can't see from the stage. The stage light's too good.
I know, sorry, the pyrotechnics were just too strong.
They were too strong.
Too thorough.
Can you see through Nani's eyes? Is she closer?
You jump into Nani's eyes and you're like, damn, this octopus is playing the keys.
What I would like to do
Yeah.
is I think we are going to take a quick intermission.
Okay.
Nice.
Cammy's going to say, everyone's doing great. Everyone's doing fantastic. We need to change the ending of the play.
Oh, yeah?
Why?
So I think most of these people might have heard from a gossipy bitch that we were going after one of the keys and might have gotten it.
Okay.
Oh.
And so I think we need to lay a new trail so that people, one, don't come after us, and two, go someplace where there aren't actually keys.
Oh.
I love this idea. Cammy, this is why you're the brains of the boat.
Thank you. I'm so smart.
Somewhere Harold goes, hey.
Hey, I'm the brains and the beauty. Hey.
That's true.
Harold was the one using like 12 gushy appendages controlling the sea anemone. So Harold's sweating.
I was going to say Harold was the gel pack that you put over the lights to get the color right that you need.
No,
that's Syl.
Syl's
That's
running
Syl.
the lights. Syl's running the
He's
lights.
training. Yeah, whatever you think is best, Cammy. I was going to say tell him the truth, but probably that's not the right idea.
I don't think we should tell people, one, that we have a key, because they might try to steal it because pirates.
No, it's true.
And two, I don't know if we should tell them the exact location where a key can be found, especially one that can regrow, you know?
Yeah, that makes sense.
What if we say it's in like Tessie's office or that gossipy bitch Hondo?
We could say it's all on that island. My idea was to make a completely, like, place that does not exist.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, I like that.
So, like, maybe, you know, we found the key for the sky on top of a wall that goes forever.
Oh, I like that.
Who would ever make
Wall
one
that
of those?
goes
That's
up
stupid.
all the way.
Yeah.
Unscalable, but we did it.
Wow. I think that's great. Do it.
The forever wall.
So Cammy takes the lead on the final act of the play and makes Syl create like a big wall that stretches up past the proscenium. And so
I love how you guys have that in your puppet show.
of course,
Incredible.
you have to
Oh,
have
yeah.
a stage. You have to box it in. That's how you
Gotta.
create the sense of world.
God.
It's like you haven't put on a puppet show before, Eric.
God, Eric, come on.
No, I only did theater in high school.
So I think Cammy leads it and is like, yes, and then we went off to find the key for the sky.
The key for the sky.
And we found it after climbing for days.
Days.
We slept there.
We slept on the wall while climbing in little harnesses.
It was so scary.
It sucked.
And finally, after days of climbing, we reached the top and we found the key.
Ooh.
And then we came back here. And we found Gloria there.
Yay.
There was a worm on top of the wall.
It was me. I was asleep up there.
She was very cold.
I was so cold. That's why I was asleep. Because my
Yeah.
little worm, I don't have bones.
Your guts and junk.
My guts and weird and worm guts.
Yeah.
They were shut down. But I was alive because I was asleep in the ice on the top of the wall.
You're like a bugbear.
Yeah, that I was. Yes, that happened to me as well. Yup, everything is true that they're saying.
And we did it, and we returned home to you, our friends here at the hold.
And I heard that there's maybe even more keys up there. More sky keys.
More sky keys.
I'm gonna need deception checks from everybody.
Can I, like, lead it since I was the one that led the end?
How about I do an average, and I'll add 1 to your average.
Okay.
All right.
Well, your boy got a 5
Okay,
total.
is that bad?
I think so, personally.
Okay.
I got a 6 plus 2 for an 8.
Okay.
I got an 18 plus 3 for a 21.
Okay, here we go. We got an 11.3 repeating. I'm gonna add 1, and I'll round up because that's fine.
Thank you.
You guys got a
Thank you.
13. 13.
Lucky number 13, baby.
I'm gonna roll for the pirates. Here's the thing.
Pirates are dumb.
Pirates love stories, and they sure do love this puppet show. But,
They have been massaged.
There's something else going on that we don't know about.
there's something else going on. I got a plus 3.
Can I say one thing before you roll?
You can say whatever you want.
I would be open to spending one of our amber on soft power. Here. King of the castle.
Whoa.
You would have to spend 2.
2? Oh, yeah, because we have to open it and then we have to
Advance it.
advance it.
You can also spend 1 on the puppet show itself. This production would be better. And because everyone would be happier with you, because you made improvements to the pirate thing. But you got to do it right now.
I mean, we gained 2 already. I think we're in a good place.
We have 4. Yeah.
Let's...
That only leaves 3 for Brandon to spend on dig and roll.
I know, guys. I really want all the treasure.
I think it's a smart idea to spend it on Putz and Puppets Pirate Palladium.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
seats are nicer. The scenery is big. There's never been lights before. And I think we need to, like, dazzle them with razzle dazzle.
I think, okay, so then, like, we're looking at this from, like, afar, like a real third-person view, and before it was just, like, this little dinky stage that was kind of just nailed together with random boards, and then, like, you're playing, like, Sim City or Civilization, and then all of a sudden it's like, whoop, and it's, like, a real nice stage with a real proscenium arch and a real, and like, real lights, and, like, real curtains, and someone resodded all of the mini-golf, and you can put that money towards that. You see 2 magnolia flowers are just, like, furiously working on it in fast time, and then ta-da! So you do that before. You can do that before.
Okay.
In exchange, I will let one person have advantage.
Amanda, re-roll.
Wait, I had the lowest roll, right?
I got a 6 + 2 for an 8.
Amanda got an 8.
Okay,
Brandon got a 5.
Brandon, roll higher than a 10.
It is statistically
Brandon,
equally
roll
likely.
higher.
What's your modifier?
Oh, that's a good question too, actually, Amanda. What's your modifier?
+2.
+2.
Yeah, I have a +2 as well. Okay. So
Then just
statistically,
let
this is
Brandon
the right move.
Just let Brandon
Brandon, but spiritually, it's the
What
wrong
could
one.
possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong with letting Brandon roll?
I don't agree to this.
Got a 4.
Brandon, fuck off!
That's better, Julia.
Barely, brother.
Tough.
So that's a 6. So my rounding is now not nice. It is just mathematically statistical. Incredible. 12. So now it is 11.6 repeating. I'm rounding that up to 12 plus 1 is
Amanda,
still
can you
13.
roll a dice right now? I just want to see what would happen.
No,
No,
I can't. I
no.
respect myself too much. I wouldn't sleep tonight.
Julia, can you roll a dice right now?
No, fuck
No,
you.
No, it's not happening.
No.
Why would
It's
I
not
roll
happening.
higher than my 21?
All right, go ahead, Eric.
They also like you more as well.
All right.
So there was the other bonus, so I'm going to drop that down to a +2. I got to be a 13, okay? It's fine. I rolled a natural 20.
So it didn't matter anyway.
All right,
okay.
Brandon, you're safe this time.
Math saved Brandon once again. Oh, folks. Okay.
Jesus
Well, your
fucking
amber
Christ.
count is now down to 3.
Yeah.
It's okay.
When you say this thing at the end, when you say this stuff about the Sky Key, there's a grumbling from the crowd, and now it's time for the big finale.
As we're like changing costumes behind the stage, Troy's like, "Do people not like this? Should we tell them that's the story they should tell other people, but really we have a key?" Like, we gotta trust somebody. If we don't trust these people, who are we gonna trust?
I can't believe it was $32 for a double whiskey soda.
I was like, we didn't charge $32 for shit.
I don't know. It feels dangerous that they're gonna mistrust us.
No, I don't think we can roll our way out of this one, unfortunately.
Give me a grand finale, folks.
Oh, we all learned the box step, and so we're gonna sing about our journey home, being safe in the hold, and how we can't wait to bring glory to our pirate kin.
And I throw candy out into the audience with candy blast.
That's great. I also think we use shape water, and like I don't know if you've ever seen the Phantasmal show, I think at Disney, where they
Phantasmic, please.
Phantasmic, thank you, where they project images onto like spraying water.
Sure.
So I think behind us there's like a light show that's showing on top of the water, and then we're doing a box step, singing a song, and there's candy going everywhere.
Nani is jamming on the piano as hard as possible. There's smoke coming off the piano.
Yeah, for her. Troy rips his shirt off.
And then a big explosion, a grand finale. Middling applause.
Okay.
Just light, some applause.
Damn.
Some people get up immediately as soon as the lights come up, but other people stay and you're like, wow, I learned and I was entertained. Wow, great.
Thanks for
Called
coming.
edutainment.
Thanks.
Did you say vegetainment?
It's called edutainment, but vegetainment is also very funny.
Vegetainment.
Great.
Yeah. Only Lucky Edie lines up at the stage door.
Tough.
Gross.
Did you want an autograph,
Tough.
Lucky?
No. Great. It was a great story. Wow, good story.
Is she holding one of those pamphlets?
No, not out. No, not out.
Can I see it in her pocket or on her person?
Yeah, roll for it.
Is it perception, investigation? What do you want?
Investigation.
investigation. It's only a +1, but that is going to be a dirty 20.
There is a little bit of a piece of paper hanging out of her pocket.
Is it a Werther's original wrapper?
It's not a Werther's. It's not a Werther's original wrapper. I like the part where you kind of like blatantly lied about how the bullseye games went. That was interesting.
It wasn't a lie. It was a
massive exaggeration in how you wish your whole thing kind of went.
It's a story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
know?
It was good though. I really liked it. I like the piano was awesome.
Yeah, Nani's going to pick her pocket.
Yay.
Okay. The sleight of hand, please. This is what sleight of hand was made for, baby.
All right. Yeah, just a 16. I got no spell creep. Nani also has a piece of Werther's original to swap it out with. So if she gets caught, she's like reverse pickpocketing by also putting the Werther's original in there.
Try shirt's still off.
No,
That's
it's-
helpful.
That's a good point.
Roll with a disadvantage.
No, I rolled a nat 20 now.
Fuck you.
You've rolled 2 nat 20s? Jesus Christ.
Reflecting off of Troy's chest is Nani. He's Nani going into Lucky Edie's pocket as Lucky Edie swings her knife on her green's arm
Whoa, I want to see the notes you took about her performance.
and slices at Nani.
Hey.
Fucking
Hey,
excuse you.
I thought someone was going. You're gonna go for a pocket. Hold on, it's a reflex. Come on, we're pirates. It's a reflex. Sorry, I didn't know it was Nani. I thought it was one of those, you know,
This is a great excuse. It sounds so real.
one of these butterfly cockroaches that can fly. I give him a pocket. I have an infestation. It's terrible. I don't think the Magnolia network didn't do a good job of my house. So now they're just getting in.
We definitely told them to avoid it.
It's
Oh,
the ship
sorry.
lap. The ship lap just has a hole to the outside.
Should I talk to them about that?
Gross.
No, it's fine. I'm working on it. They redid my whole kitchen and it's just like unusable.
I can fumigate your house with a smoke bomb. If you
I
want.
don't want that either.
They're actually helpful.
No, it's fine. I don't want any more of their help.
Edie, why didn't people like our show? What was that stuff everyone was holding with the pamphlets? Did you get one? It's okay if it's embarrassing or like about us or something, but like I was really confused and like I tried really hard about all of this, and so that means that therefore it was good, and I was really sad why no one thought it was good, and I thought maybe you could help me understand.
Oh, that's right. You got in this morning.
Yeah.
Well, so here's what happened. We cut to Lucky Edie cracking eggs into a bowl in her breakfast in the worst minimalist kitchen you've ever seen in your life.
Ew.
It's just it's so white in there and everything's at weird angles. There's no counter space.
Tough.
There's just there's driftwood on every surface.
You can't balance a cutting board on any of this.
No, you can't. I can't. This is worse. I know it's nice, but it's worse. The stove doesn't even work. I hate it. So she removes the grate on her stove and then whips her knife up and hits a flint and then flame. And then it's just like a fire on her stove now.
Love that.
And you hear, it's like, what is that? She sticks her head out her window and there is a biplane flying overhead and just pieces of paper scattering to the ground all over the hold.
I don't like that.
Falling on the water and coming in through the top of the volcano, as you can see. And then inside, we follow one of the pieces of paper as it gets whirled and whipped around inside of the volcano through the hot springs, and it almost gets put into gelée at the Outback Steakhouse. And it swirls through Aubergine's place and a bunch of pirates are scrapping and playing cards and kind of cuts through. And then you see the entire island is just it's snowing. It is blizzard. It is covered, blanketed in these pieces of paper. And Lucky Edie kind of flings her knife up and stabs one out of the air and pulls it back.
You can try as hard as you want to make her cool. She's not cool.
It is what it is. She's just gonna be who she's gonna be.
I did think about her when I sliced rainbow carrots last night.
And the paper says, if you have a key, sail upon the dissolved belt. We have notions to debate and treatises to draft.
The what belt?
The dissolved belt.
Oh.
Lucky Edie. I was going to say I hate asking you for advice. Never mind. Do you know what the dissolved belt is?
Yeah, it's where where all the monster skeletons are.
Oh, naturally, yeah, where all the monster skeletons are. A thing that everyone knows.
That's what that's where when the sea monsters are killed, they kind of return to like a graveyard, and that's where it is.
Like mangrove elephants, of course.
Yeah. I don't know. Why are you in my? Get out of! Why are you getting in my face?
No, sorry. This is me being nice.
Okay, fine.
I'm being nice.
I'm sorry
right
you
now.
missed it.
So my question is, why was everyone being weird upon seeing our play after receiving these?
Well, there's a market for keys, so that way no one knew if you had gotten one or not, and. A lot of people
they can go find it themselves, Edie.
Well, a lot of them do, and some people are buying them. Yeah. Like, turns out there's a bunch of maze keys around, and, Kid Cervantes has a cloud key, so...
And we have the one from the sky, definitely.
Yeah, you're the one from... Okay, you're the one from the sky.
Yeah, no, we don't. Wait, oh, shit.
God damn it, Umbi.
Yeah, okay. So everyone was trying to see if you did, but, you told Aubergine, and then Aubergine told everyone, and then you lied to us, so...
Who told Aubergine?
Even
okay.
I can tell it was you.
So, yeah.
Umbi, I'm on my last leaf with you right now.
I know, we're all colleagues. We're all still figuring it out.
How can they be mad at us for perhaps or perhaps not disguising an asset that we maybe don't want to talk about?
They're not annoyed. It's just the way that it works. Everyone wants them, of course. Everyone wants them. Turns out the keys are real, and there's a lot of the maze key around. It's interesting. It's cool.
And everyone else can go almost die trying to get it.
They are, but also there are some people have like 100. I heard that a maze key was sold for like 100. That was sold for 100 amber. So like it's out there.
100
we should have
amber.
just picked 2. Now that I'm thinking about it, we should have just picked a second one.
I'm glad you did the puppet show. It was interesting though.
Good, I'm glad.
100 amber, you say?
Did you like how I learned the grapevine?
I really like that, Troy. It was really your footwork, incredible.
Thanks.
So good.
I don't want to stand here while they flirt.
100 amber.
I just want some validation.
So, okay. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. No one's mad at. I mean, now they're mad at you because you lied to their faces. But like, it's not a big deal. It's just pirate stuff.
Pirates lie about everything.
I know,
Yeah.
but like everyone. But usually they don't all know. No pirates are usually this informed.
Everyone knows that pirates lie constantly.
Yeah, of course. And you got caught in one.
So wait, who runs the dissolved belt?
No one runs it. I don't know. We don't know where it's from. It was the person in the biplane.
Advertising?
It was in the biplane. Yeah.
Did the biplane have any distinguishing marks besides being a biplane?
No, it was fast. We didn't see it.
Zoom, biplane.
Yeah.
Can someone explain how it flies?
Magic.
I can't.
Honestly, Troy, no
I
one
don't
can.
Magic. It's magic.
All right, I want to make sure it wasn't just me. Thank you.
Okay.
The answer's magic. Anyway, we gotta go get Gloria set up in her new forge/house.
Yeah.
Genuinely, Edie, she's really cool. I think you'd like her.
She seems cool.
So did you want the autograph or?
Fuck off, Umbi.
Thanks, Edie. Come see the puppy later.
I will.
All right, can we spend the rest of our amber now, please?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You got 3 amber, folks.
Yay.
All right. So I think we should get Gloria set up.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Hell yeah.
Should we get Havana in a better spot with Dr. Doctor?
That's what I was going to ask, Eric. Do we still, because we still have the first level, like the intro level, do we still get the 5 HP
Correct.
temp hit points?
Correct.
Cool. Great.
That doesn't go away. You're just any of his religious powers is gone.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you kind of got knocked down one.
Yeah, I vote Gloria the ship because we should really, in my opinion, juice our ship combat a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd be down to start doing some soft power because it sounds like we may need the resources of other pirates down the line.
Yeah, this is what I was thinking. Like, soft power is interesting.
Just remember, we'd have to spend 2 to get to soft power.
Oh,
To unlock Lord
I
of the
will
Magic.
also tell you that so the Putts and Puppets Pirates Palladium makes everyone happier. So they definitely, although you lied to them, it's certainly not as bad as it could have been.
Okay.
So unless you're explicitly doing it to try to get to the next level, you're almost like you're kind of burning it.
All right.
Yeah.
Like it would do, because you're using it on the same one, it would do the same thing.
We should save it for next time.
Yeah,
So, okay,
that's
so just, but you can do it if you want to do it so that you can level up.
Sure.
Do that.
Yeah.
But I'm letting you know, game mechanically, that's how it would go.
Thank you. So I vote 1 ship, 1 doctor, 1 Gloria.
Okay.
I vote Gloria, Monster Wrangler. Maybe 2 Monster Wranglers. We might need a fucking crab here to go to this dissolved.
You can also do 3 dig and roll. That's also on the board.
Absolutely not. Fuck out of here.
The ship shape is interesting to me. I honestly, I don't know what we gained from Havana being religious in general. So like I don't know.
I mean, he was doing healing stuff. We didn't really get a chance to see him, use
Do a lot of it,
specifically
yeah.
the religious stuff. But he was better at both religion and medicine because we leveled him up.
And he had spells, and he could have revived you.
He had Revivify.
Yeah.
I think having someone who can revivify us would be helpful. Like, if Troy had gone down, Havana could have brought Troy back up. Like, if he'd straight up died.
Yeah. I find that useful. But Brandon, let me know what you think.
Well, let's definitely do Gloria. We're all agreed on that.
Yes, we're all agreed on Gloria.
So let's check that, Eric.
Okay. Gloria. As Gloria says, I made a pipe to the hot liquid.
Whoa.
Amazing.
Ta-da! It's Gloria's Forge-O-Matic.
Yay!
Ooh.
Hey, all you cats and kittens, you can add +1 to all damage you do.
Oh, hell yeah.
Whoa!
Only +1 damage to all creatures.
Holy shit. Including, like, magical damage, too?
This counts for ouchie spells for you too, Cammy.
Oh, okay. Great.
Yeah. After you roll everything, add 1.
Hell yeah.
Amazing.
Did anyone teach you all how to take care of your weapons?
No.
Take care of your
No.
your ouchie sticks?
No.
I have a single whip that I've never used.
I have only 5 arrows, and then my dog brought me 2.
Oh God. Okay.
It's not enough arrows, Troy.
Yeah. I can say give it to me, and then there's like a little cutscene that goes as she's like cleaning all of your stuff.
With like the jauntiest tune.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boop, 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 as this like lava pours on all of your weapons. It just shines it up. So yeah, now you do +1 to all of your damage.
Gloria,
That's
that's
awesome.
amazing. Thank you.
Whoa.
Yeah. I mean, if you're looking for new ouchie sticks and cut 'em ups and boom nozzles, you can I can make it happen for you.
How'd you get this black
Whoa.
powder so pure? Dang, that's good.
That's an ancient secret that only I know, and if you try to take it from me, you're dead.
Why would I do that?
I don't know.
Well, we
See,
can
it's
hang
a
out
thing
with
that
you.
things that I have to say out loud to other people so they don't step to me. Ha ha ha.
Gloria, you're
Understandable.
so great. Cammy, I'm so glad you woke Gloria up.
Me too.
For other reasons, also me. Me too as well. But if you're looking for something, if you want new weapons, you can just I need another upgrade to my whole setup, and if I need something extra, if you're looking for something specific,
Yeah.
if you're looking for something specific, I need something like I need something red, or you can get me something that's juicy, or you can get me something that's seeded, or you can get me something really sweet. Any of those, I don't remember exactly what I'm looking for, but any of those
a
things.
pomegranate? That's just a pomegranate.
I know.
Strawberry?
You can get one of those. Yes, maybe strawberry. But I need like a good one. I need a good one. Anyway, I don't need one. I don't need something for all of it. I just need one of each.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Yeah.
You ever think
So,
about how strawberries is wearing the inside on the outside? What's up with that?
It's wild. Also, I love strawberries. She just bites into a strawberry.
She's like a big turtle.
Yeah. So here's the deal: if you upgrade Gloria's workshop, the Forge-O-Matic, and you bring Gloria something red, or something juicy, or something seeded, or something sweet, for each one of those things, they can make one of you a new weapon.
Cool.
Hell yes.
That's awesome.
That's pretty tight, dog.
Here's a fun fact. You're right. I just took adjectives from a strawberry, and now you have to give me
Yay!
Reminder, the other thing is, if the more of this thing that you get, the more likely this thing will be tight.
Cool.
So if you get something that's like an apple, tough, maybe. If it's a really good apple, maybe it'll be better. So it's like, it's up to you to bring this thing, because Gloria's still feeling a little fuzzy how to make something good. So you got to get something close to it.
Kind of inspire her.
If the thing hits more adjectives, is that more likely that it is going to be better?
Not necessarily.
Well?
No, I would say not necessarily.
Okay. Like if I brought her a strawberry, it wouldn't be as good as like the reddest apple.
No, because it's one item per thingy.
Gotcha.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
All right, that's
So
2.
cool.
So we should also do ship shape.
Do we want to do attack, HP, or Herald?
Do we know what the Herald bonus is? Like, would you tell us what the bonus is before we spend the money on it?
Yeah, Herald as an NPC would get buffed, and also the special move during ship combat would also be improved.
Which is him catching the cannonball.
Yeah, which would be a defensive move. Yeah.
Yeah, if our opponent wins on a rock, we get to go again, which is pretty strong.
Mm-hmm. I think it would be useful to have that twice in a combat. I think that does take the place of like having the ship HP improved. Right now our HP is 4.
So I think we're good on HP. Yeah, I think you're right. I think having that defensive buff would be good.
All right, so let's do the Herald bonus.
Okay. Herald.
We love him. We want him to be
Hell
happy.
yeah.
Harold,
Nice.
do you like my pumpy?
I do like the Pompey. I like him so much.
Oh, thanks.
Pet.
Sil, do you also like the pumpy?
I also like the puppy. Pat.
Yeah.
All right, gentle with the pats.
Hell yeah. All right, yeah. I'll improve Harold's bonuses.
Woo.
Harold and Sil will get some buffs, and I'll modify that move before you do ship combat again.
Tight.
For sure. Just
Yay.
from being, it turns out that working on a real ship and also being alive for more than a few minutes, it does a lot of, you got a lot of experience.
Still, I relate so much.
And what's your final, Amber?
The doctor.
Doctor?
Doctor.
You want to be medical?
Can you say more about the naturalist and the black hat?
Sure. For the naturalist, I think that Havana gets into nature, maybe gets a little crunchy, and uses the power of plants to improve on your lives. Black hat, Havana goes down a dark path. And, well, we'll see when we get there. And medical is that Havana actually looks at it, studies books, and becomes like a straightforward doctor.
I vote emo.
No, that's a terrible
Oh my
idea.
God. I vote naturalist because that feels complementary with Cammie's expertise and feels like he could grow, alongside and with Cammie. Plus, I bet we're going to see all kinds of weird-ass green folk in the future, and that may help with understanding them.
I agree. I think the naturalist is the way to go between those two. Brandon, I made the wrong mistake with the religious one. I'm not going to make the same mistake where at the end of the campaign, Havana goes, actually, Audrey has some good ideas. Let me join that side. I'm not going to go, oh yeah, let's push him towards the necromancy bad guy that has been here since the beginning.
That's fine. We don't have to do emo, but I would actually vote for medical among those two because I think Havana was annoying when he had a god. Can you imagine how annoying he's going to be when he's a hippie?
I think that's way more fun, to be honest, than having him just be a doctor. Let Eric make fun choices.
Well, I tried to give him emo, and you said no.
I'm going to make fun.
ways,
I'm going to make fun choices. I know that medical seems the most vanilla, but Havana might actually, be might be a competent person, but we'll see.
I think ultimately for me, the right choice for Havana's character feels like medical. It feels like he kind of backtracked to like the comfort of book learning and things that have nothing to do with like woo-woo-ness whatsoever. So as fun as I think naturalist would be, that would be my choice.
Yeah, that would be my choice, I think. If we have to cut Black Hat.
We have to cut
We do,
Black
Brandon.
Hat. We
do.
simply can't.
We simply can't. Sorry, oops, I rolled. No, it's cut.
All right, medical. Our viewer hanging out backstage at the puppet show, striking the set, taking drinks from a bottle that has 7 X's on it.
That's the good shit.
Strong stuff.
I'm thinking maybe I should go back to school.
Oh, yeah?
Like
Yeah.
as a state of mind.
Yeah, as a state of mind. No, I don't want to actually go back there. But
Oh, good.
what
I
if
got really worried. But
I didn't get through all of medical school, and Troy, ever since Troy keeps calling me a male doctor,
Okay,
I'm like,
only
maybe
'cause
I
it was
should.
relevant context.
But maybe I should be. I'm not actually a male doctor. I'm a male medical student, and maybe one of I should just actually be a doctor.
That's a good point.
And so I can sew you all up, and you all seem like you're gonna die.
Rude.
Thank
And
you.
before I thought the planner was gonna stop it, turns out not.
Nah.
And then I'll read book. Troy, we can read books together.
I would love that.
And
Wait, hang on. I thought of something great.
Okay.
What if when you need to like learn what different words means, I say the word and then you tell me, but I check in the book and I tell you if you are right or wrong.
Wow.
That's brilliant.
What a great idea. That's called studying.
Are you the first person to come up with that?
Whoa.
Yes.
That's incredible.
Yes.
Cammy shakes their head behind Troy.
I am older. I say yes.
That's wild. Yeah, no, this sounds good. I mean, I could I have all these, but yeah. I think after our time that we've been doing this, I think I'm ready to, get back into it now that I have real people supporting me in my medical field.
Oh, bud.
Aw.
Yeah.
If you want to, also, we could go back to your medical college and plunder and murder them if you want, your old friends.
Yeah.
Always an option.
That's always an option. It's on
Oh,
the
just
table.
say the word, or even just frankly, kind of give me like a look with some intent behind it.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
we'll go.
No, I don't want to go back there. Maybe another time.
Okay.
That's all right, man. Your journey, your pace.
Sounds fun.
Where was that doctor school, by the way?
Oh, God. They put it on the border of two countries because no one wanted to admit that they had an all-male medical school. So it's kind of in a no
So
man's.
is it like?
Well, it was like
is it
it was like in between hothouse and open fields, but then it was on the
Okay.
water. It was like right against the cascade, which is how I got through. I got through in there in the first place. So it was kind of international waters
Gotcha.
at all times.
Okay.
That's why they called it International Waters Medical School. Our Lady of International Waters Medical.
And then the specific school that he went to was called whatever Amanda has in
Yeah,
her
for
notes.
sure.
We called it Weeping Willows Med.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
funny. Yeah, it
That's
was
also good.
It was International Waters Hospital, and I went to the Weeping Willows Memorial Male
Medical school,
Doctor
yeah.
College.
I'll show those guys some weeping.
Yeah. So, first things first, we're gonna have to all do physicals.
Okay.
Okay.
Physical, like
You gotta do push-ups in front of Havana.
Yeah. So everyone.
Troy's doing
All
100
right.
push-ups already.
Okay, that's good. Okay, now everyone.
Great job, Troy.
Everyone, tell me how often they poop.
Twice a day.
I don't think I've done that in 40 years.
Once, but more when I'm scared.
Okay, how many glasses of water do you drink?
Huh?
So many. Mostly tea, though. Does that count?
It does.
I haven't had water since.
The Reagan administration.
Yeah.
Brandon, roll your D100 again.